Good to speak to you. I've had the opportunity to watch the first 5 episodes, season two. Amazing. Oh my God, I don't know how you guys get through this. Craig, I
On a
gotta
paycheck.
know. Yeah, so you must be biting your cheeks like to keep straight faces. Is this true? How does this work?
Well, we definitely have some laugh out loud moments. Um, but the show got a lot of heart and edge to it too. So
Yes.
some darkness. So it's not always lollipops and rainbows. But yeah, we get some fun in there, especially when we get to improvising and what have you.
Yeah, it's not a lot of pops and rainbows for sure this season from what I've seen. And Rell, I want to ask you because there's a little contention between the bros this season. Isaiah been so nice to his brother Craig at some points,
Thank you.
yeah, right? Okay. So I wanted to know, Rel, what excited you most about jumping into this season?
Isaiah gets such a bad rap, man. Oh my gosh.
Well,
Well, I think what was great about this season is that we got to see a different side of him from season one.
yes,
He was just always on it. He was always on 10, always thinking and scamming, scheming. This time he sees the repercussions of his actions. He's on the run. He's hiding. His
yeah,
brother sold him out, and now he's trying to turn over a new
You
leaf.
taught me.
Trying to turn over a new leaf, be a better person. But like a lot of us in the real world, our past actions can come back to haunt us later. So
yes.
he can't just walk away, just one last job. You know what I'm saying? And he ends up connecting back with his brother because they have a mutual problem they got to solve that you got to
Yes.
see on the show.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, no, it's worth watching, I have to say. Craig, I was just talking to Claudia, who, by the way, there's no way that if anybody watches this show, they do not fall in love with Jillian,
Hmm.
correct? Or Claudia, I'm
Hmm.
sure. She's
Yeah,
amazing.
no, no, she's amazing. Her acting, her comedy, her timing, like she's so self aware, natural chemistry, and they're so giving, and she scores it like it was throwing the ball to her is like easy, it's touchdown every time. So yeah,
Yeah,
and she's super lovable.
yeah.
That accent, her sweetness, and she's really like that. We every time we say goodbye to each other, we do the sound of music. Goodbye, goodbye. So that's our daily thing.
We don't have a song. So.
Love that. But things aren't going so well for Craig on the farm. I mean, we find this out very, very early in the first episode. But we're rooting for him. Where does he get his optimism from? Why does he keep going?
Because his father told him, just you gotta have faith, and you'll be all right. You just work hard and have faith. And so that's his core, that's his mantra, that's what he keeps, right there. That's that's the electricity into the wall for him. So yeah, he that's resonated with him so hard that it's what's carrying him. He knows he can make it. Just gotta work hard and have faith. It's just keeps getting punched at every turn.
Yeah. Yeah, but he keeps bouncing back and he's trying. There's no question. Rel, why does it work so well with the two of you guys?
I think we knew each other before we started filming. We had some times. So it's just
Friday lunch.
Friday. We had we used to have a Friday lunch thing back in the day. So I knew Craig a little bit, and I don't know, just working with another comedian, we kind of have like it's like a fraternity anyway, where we
Right.
know where to be, where to go. We know a little bit of comedic timing. He never has to shy away from say try this or do that, and I don't take it because we're comedians. We do that all the time. We punch up this joke,
Yeah.
so we always want to elevate it, and it's also just the whole team wins. If I have a good scene, he has a good scene. It's about the squad. The whole
Yeah.
squad is wants to win. So
And we're all about rehearsal.
we are.
Rehearsal works. So
Yeah, yeah.
we like to just get in there and just we want to make sure we got something to sink our teeth into.
Well,
So you have something to sink your teeth
yeah.
into.
We'll rehearse
Right,
3, 4 in
right.
the morning if
But
we have to. Yeah.
yeah, but yes, you can rehearse. But when you have funny people like yourselves, like some of these guest stars that you have coming in, I wanted to know, Craig. I mean, yes, you've got great scripts and there's certain things that have to be delivered, no question. How much improv is allowed? How much do you guys do?
It's allowed. It's there's some improv that happens, but then there's some people who do it more than others. Now when you look at that the Swamp Family uh,
Yes.
The brother and sister, oh my God.
The Boone family.
They forget about it. The outtakes must be ridiculous. Like I didn't know that they didn't know each other before we started.
Right.
They're so good. So then sometimes you just find yourself sitting back like is enjoying the show.
Right.
But there, you know, there's always room for improv. I can't put a percentage to it, but there's always, you know, you always get a fun run, so to speak.
Right, because you have people like that are coming in from SNL, like for example, Beck Bennett, and of course Kyle Mooney and stuff. Like, how do you guys, you know, I can't even imagine what the outtakes are like for a show like this.
Yeah, Beck was one of those too. Yeah, he did his thing. He's I wasn't there when Kyle was there, but yeah, it is. It's and everybody's encouraged to bring, you know, what they like. You're here because you're you. So do you is what the message is there.
And that's also a reflection of the talent of like Sherry Thomas, one of my casting directors, man, just bringing in these great people. And just like you give us a script, you let those guys go play. You know, you hire them to do what they do, and we were just so lucky to get the level of talent we got to help us out this year.
Yeah, it works so well. Okay, so I'm going to ask the two of you now that you're you know, finished these 2 seasons. Rell, start with you. What's your definition of the American dream?
Oh man, just happy.
What have you learned actually?
What have I learned from the show?
Yeah, making a show like this, and maybe it's altered your perception of what the American dream might be.
I learned if you get audition, you can pay your bills on time. That's what if you book the role. I learned that you get what you get out of it. You know,
yeah.
What you put in, you get out of it. Is a level of work ethic from these characters. Even though Isaiah's character is the adversarial character, so to speak, he works really hard in his illegality. You know what I mean? Like he hustles in that to a negative outcome, but. I think work ethic is important, and just being happy when you can look at your family and say everybody's good, everybody's healthy. We can go to Disney World twice a year. You know, well, I'm a simple man.
There's nothing better than that. And Craig, how about you?
I mean, obviously it's different for everybody. For me, it would be just being able to be comfortable with some cushion and you know, be able to help out family and friends.
You got more than the cushion, G.
And then be able to show people how to being able to be the one to lift people up, get them, you know, help. I'm here to help and serve, you know. So to be able to do that and to you know, have some love in my life as well.
Yeah.
It's nice, you know.
Well, you guys have given us lots of laughs with this show. I swear to God, it's hilarious. Canadians are going to eat it up this fall for sure. We're getting it here, definitely.
Oh, Canada. What part of Canada are you in?
I'm Toronto.
Oh, T.O. in the house. What's happening, T.O.? Thank you so much for getting the word out. And appreciate you.
I love your museum apartment. Looks nice.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a little bit of art in my new condo. Do you like that?
Okay.
If I swung you around, I could show you the CN Tower if we
Awesome.
Anyway, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Have a great day.